How often do you realize that by midday or by 1 p.m., you've not been able to achieve all that you've planned for the day, or let's say half of what you've planned for the day? And if you can remember how many times this happened to you, then now multiply those number of hours in the morning, multiply it by the number of days you could remember, and imagine the hours you are missing and what you could have achieved if you actually turn those hours to become productive. So today we're going to talk about something a little bit different, not the active making money online. Today we're going to look at those habits that could actually help you be more productive as an online entrepreneur. Welcome back to my channel. This is Francis Eze, and I'm all about teaching you how to make money online and everything that surrounds making money online. And if this is your first time coming to this channel, you're super welcome. And if you're a returning viewer, you're also very much welcome. And I will indulge you to like this video, subscribe, and smash that bell notification icon so that whenever I drop content like this on how to make money online, you'll be among the first to be notified. So today we're going to look at those habits that will help you as an online entrepreneur to become more productive daily. I work online every day, and I know the chances that you could wake up late, or you could wake up and get distracted easily, trying to reach out to your phone, read mails, reply and all that, and before you know what's going on, your day has drifted by and it's noon. You've not achieved anything serious. Okay, so today I'm going to give you those habits. These habits, they are not actually rocket science. The truth of the matter is that most of the successful and wealthy men I've studied in the past, they know about this and they maximize this early morning habits, and that's over the years it accumulates and makes them to become much more successful compared to others. Okay, and personally I've tried out these habits and they helped me achieve a whole lot. Like whenever I want to learn a new course or a new skill and all that, I try to do that early in the morning, and I see myself putting in 3 to 4 hours, becoming more productive, unlike other days when I don't implement these habits. And if you follow me in this video till the very end, I'm going to give you one of the habits that will actually help you have a productive day, and it starts a day before. That's awesome, right? Okay, so without taking much of your time, let's head right into it. The first one is get up very early. Most of the successful businessmen you know out there, entrepreneurs and all that, they know about getting up early, and most of them take it a step further to wake up as early as 4 o'clock in the morning, 4:30 in the morning, 5 a.m. to achieve a whole lot. And you know, at those hours, most persons are not chatting you up, or there are no email, nobody's expecting to respond to emails and so many other things. Most persons are still asleep. So you have from, let's say, 4 a.m. till 8 a.m. to achieve a whole lot. And that 4 hours multiplied by so many days, you know what you could actually get. Okay, so wake up very early. Try to avoid anything that's going to make you sleep late and wake up late. Okay, so that's aside. Next one is exercise. Aside the whole health benefit of exercising, burning calories, managing stress and all that, one thing I like about early morning exercise is that it pumps you up and energizes you to be so active and face all the things that you need to do for the day. Whenever I wake up early in the morning and exercise, I feel so energetic that I carry on all the daily tasks without even knowing it, just like today. So I'm not saying you should do an hour of workout or hit the gym every morning. No. Exercises as simple as 10 minutes of skipping or 10 minutes of jogging around your estate or around your neighborhood, or 50 push-ups, or something like 10 to 15 minutes of total body stretch is enough for you to kick off your day. Okay, so start small. Start with 15 minutes of every morning exercise. You can take it up to 30 minutes or 45 minutes. Okay, so the next habit, very important, is engage in an hour of power. Oftentimes, this is what most of the rich people out there do every day to stay focused on their goals and on their hustle. They wake up every morning. You hear people talk about audiobooks, motivational speech and all that. They play it while they go to work. They play it while they're in the office. They are working. They are playing it as their soundtrack. Yeah, don't give room to the buzz that is going on social media about motivational speakers and this, they are that, and all that. Hell no. Engaging in an hour of power every day, 30 to 45 minutes, listening to motivational tales and wisdom talk and all that, boosts your energy. And knowing that once you are invested emotionally in your goals and your dreams, you see yourself working as much and as energetic as possible. Okay, and that way, when you do this over time, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, you see yourself achieving exponential results, unlike when you don't do them. Okay, so the next habit that is where my earlier promise on the video comes in, and that's I'm going to tell you something that you can do so that you set your next day rolling very well, even before is the next day. Okay, and that is be strategic and plan very well. How do you do that? Get a paper a night before. Let's say you want to work on a Tuesday. You have a list of things you want to do on Tuesday. On Monday night, get your paper. I don't like using phone because once I wake up in the morning and try to go through my to-do list, I may get distracted by one email or by one message and all that. So I like using paper, maybe just my journal and all that. A night before the day you have things to do, before you go to bed, jot down everything you want to. You don't have to arrange them that night. Just jot it anyhow. Then if you have backlogs of things that you needed to do on it, like a day before the actual day, put everything down. Then the next day, which is the day you are planning towards, once you wake up in the morning, engage in that strategic planning. Give yourself 10 to 20 minutes of looking at your to-do list, arrange them accordingly. Which ones are more important, which one require more concentration and more energy, then which one is the least important and which one require the least energy and concentration. Arrange them in order of the one that is most important and most intense down to the one that is least important and least intense. So that way you have your day planned out for yourself, because if you don't do this, you may get confused along the way. You do these tasks, you jump from one. So all you need to do, make sure those early hours, focus on those tasks that are more intense and that require more concentration, because that time you have your peace, you have your space, you have ample time to work on them. Then once it's midday and all that, you can start to work on those ones that require least concentration and least focus. Okay, so down to habit number 5. Ask yourself this question every morning. This question is the deal breaker. Like, whenever you ask yourself this particular question, it resets all the distraction and all the bad, let's say all the bad, things that you would have wanted to do that day, like that will distract your goals. And that question is this: always ask yourself early in the morning while you are, doing your meditation time and planning about your day. Ask yourself, would you still want to do what you are about to do if tomorrow is your last day? Like, if you are to die tomorrow, that which you plan to do, are you still going to do it? Once you ask yourself this question, it's very simple. Automatically, it resets your sense. Like, it resets you mentally to focus on the most important thing for the day, and that way you get to achieve more. Okay, so these are the 5 habits that if you take them seriously and try to implement them every morning, you see yourself having a more productive day, having a much, you get most of your goals and your tasks for the day done successfully. And that's why, as an online entrepreneur or as a digital marketer or as a work from home person or individual, you need to imbibe these tasks or habits, because if you don't do them, you stand high chances of getting distracted, especially when you fail the first step, which is waking up early. Okay, so having been with me in this video, if you're getting good value and good content from this video, I will indulge you to smash that bell notification icon, subscribe and like this video, so that, in fact, go ahead to share it to your friends so that they can learn 1 or 2 things. Okay, so thanks for being with me all through this video, and see you in my next video.